BIAFRA, Superstars, Media.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're hearing my voice from. This is the Biafran Golden Child, and super glad to, interact with you via the Biafra Superstar Media. Yeah, hope you guys are doing okay. I thank God for life. Thank God for security. I thank God nobody has kidnapped us. Nobody has. We're still hale and hearty. Hopefully, yes. I'm looking forward to 2nd December, 2024. Yeah. When the United States of Biafra will be declared officially. Yes. So I want to dwell briefly on, you messages that have been coming from the northern part of this zoo we call country in recent time. There seems to be a sudden awareness of the need for regionalization, the need for regional self-determination, the need for, you know, northern people to also create their own agitation channels. Yes, because just recently, a professor, in the personality of Professor Lugga, who is the fifth Wazirin Katsina, a man of such exalted position, has called upon the people of the North to wake up from their slumber. He has told them, my fellow Northerners, please wake up from your slumber. Wake up from your slumber. It is not good to sleep while others are fully awake. It is not good to, sleep while others are rushing out for their daily activities. Wake up from your slumber, or else you'll be a poor people. You'll be a miserable set of people. The professor went on to tell his people, look, the Biafrans, their agitations for self-determination has gotten to its peak. It seems very clear, abundantly clear, that they are likely to have it. And so the Southeast will have their United States of Biafra. He also told them the Oduduwa Republic, the Southwest region, have also been clamoring for their own self-determination. And if it goes, if what is saying, if the permutation is observing, goes on, it's likely the United States of Biafra, the Southeast, will go their different ways, and the Yoruba nation will go their own. So he's told his people, what are we going to do? Rise up from your slumber. Wake up. Let us begin now to articulate the way and manner, the methodology. Yeah. Yes, let us try and, fast forward our own methodology on how to survive on our own region. Because he told them, if the Southeast goes, it's going to be gloomy for us. I mean, where are we going to get our food from? Where are we going to get our oil from? Where are we going to get our water from? Where are we going to get our security from? He told them, I think it's about time we all sit up and join the bandwagon. Yes. Let us get ready because it's as if this United Nigeria, go on with one Nigeria, will not stand the test of time very soon. So Professor Lugga told them, my fellow Northerners, rise up from your slumber. The handwriting is on the wall. It is clear, vibrantly clear, lucidly clear, abundantly clear that Biafra is going. What will become of us? What will become of the northern region when all the other regions, take a bow? How is it going to be for the north? When they take a bow, where are we going to be? So that has been a very trending message. And I just want to quickly observe that it's as if the gospel of our able Prime Minister, the gospel for our maximum leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the gospel of our able Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, has spread across, the oceans, has spread across the vast continent, country called Nigeria. Because everybody has woken up suddenly to the reality that, yes, It's about time. Yes, enough is enough. Yes, these things cannot continue like this. Yes, this zoo cannot take us to anywhere. They have realized, everybody have suddenly joined the bandwagon. I mean, the prophecy of Simon Eber has gone deep down, even into the mosques, into the churches, into the mosques, into the sacred regions of the Emir's kingdom, the Sultan's throne. The gospel of the liberation of the United States of Biafra, and the hope of its full inauguration and 2nd December 2024 has made waves deep into, you know, the recesses of this zoo called Nigeria. And so Professor Lugga has enjoyed all Northerners to wake up from the slumber. Let us begin to factor together. Let us begin to plan together. Let us borrow a leaf from Simon Ekpa and his Biafra liberation forces. Let us see how we can move and form our own, possibly United States of the North. Yes, the slogan now, everywhere, Nigeria is boiling. Yes, the prophetic, like a prophetic revolution of Simon Ekpa when he told the whole world, I'm looking forward to 2nd December 2024 when the United States of Biafra will be inaugurated, when my people will be liberated, when my people will see the stars, when my people will say, yes, well done, when my people will say, yes, thank God, we are fine, we are liberated, we can stand on our own, when we shall be singing our own anthem, Biafran anthem, when we shall be looking at our own flag, the flag that depicts the state of the rising sun. Yes, yes. And so that message, the prophetic message, has gone deep down, and everybody, including this professor, who is the 5th Wazirian of Katsina, is not sitting cool, is not sitting pretty, because they know that when the Igbo man strikes, when the Igbo man gets his freedom, things will never remain the same. Like Trina Chebe said, things have fallen apart, things will fall apart, and the center can no longer hold. And so the professor is telling the North people, don't be misguided. Don't be misguided because you have back to back been on the helm of affairs politically. You have been head of state more than any other region. You have been president more than any other civilian president, more than any other region. You have been in charge of the armed forces more than any other region. You have controlled the economy of this country several years into these 64 years of independence. Don't let that misguide you. Don't let that deceive you. If the South leads, if Biafra succeeds in their agitation, it will the North will be sorry. Sorry, because we'll be completely eroded away. Life will be meaningless for us. So we better sit up now and begin to enact, begin to plan our own strategy for the generalization. That's what the professor told them. As a prof, he spoke, of course, in a language that maybe might sound a bit aloof, may sound a bit high for his people. But of course, the message is clear, loud and clear. That regionalism has come to stay, that Nigeria is on the verge of total breakup. Yes, because injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. That was what Martin Luther King told them when they were all planning, when they were orchestrating evil plans, genocidal plans, threats on the Igbo man. Little did they know that someday, somehow, that those things they did, those atrocities they committed, will come to haunt them. Yes, Simon never has told them there ain't no going back. We have we are resolved, we are resoluted to declare the United States of Biafra come 2nd December 2024. And all hell has been loosed. Everybody is cheating. The other day, the Yoruba nations were running here and there, clowning everywhere, going viral everywhere, submitting a letter to the Prime Minister, informing him of their intention of the Southwest, yes, to form their regional government. to seek for their self-determination. Yeah, in as much as I consider that clowning, but I must say it's a sign of the end. The end has come. The end has come for the zoo called Nigeria. Because even the so-called Fulani hegemony, the House of Fulani hegemony is about to be broken. They too are now scampering like rodents here and there, scampering like rabbits, running for helter skelter. Everybody seeking a shelter, everybody seeking security. Because when the wild wind, when the wild wind of the Biafran liberation achievement, when Biafra will succeed, when the United States of Biafra will be formed, there will be a wild wind that will blow around this so-called geographical region called Nigeria. Because of course, the sins of the past, those who fought our people, those who killed our people, those who maimed our people, those who stabbed our people, who caused pogrom in the southeast, they will pay. They will pay. Because that day, 2nd December 2024, the souls of the faithfully departed, those slaughtered, maimed, killed, wombs ripped open, those unborn babies, their cries be shouting to the high heavens. And there will be a day of days. Now they're feeling it. They're trembling. Everybody's listening to the gospel according to Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Let my people go. You don't want them in Nigeria. You don't give them jobs. You don't want them to aspire for the highest position in the land. You don't make any conditions favorable to them. You bring taxes against them. You increase tariff against them. You took their properties in the name of abandoned properties. You kill them mercilessly. Above all, you refuse when you had every opportunity to have made permanent peace with the Aburi Accord. You refused because you were misguided by very tribalistic, regional, tribal nationalists. Yes, you were misguided. Go on. General Gowon was misguided by the chief of Bafemi Awolowo. And it's neglected the Aburi Accord that could have cemented this country back together, patch every pieces, consolidated its foundations. That very unique opportunity, that a special opportunity was denied, was frustrated. And so Gowon chose to destroy the country. He swore to go on with one Nigeria. How can you, in one breath, they're talking of go on with one Nigeria. In another breath, they're saying, kill them before they grow. You're saying, stop them so that they die. You are saying their properties built with their sweat, sweat and hard work. How can you declare them abandoned properties? That is the highest level of wickedness to a region, to a people who have done you nothing, people who were innocent of any charges. What caused this rubbish? He said there was a coup of 1966, January. Coup was masterminded by Kaduna, Chukwuma Sogo, and several people were killed in the north. Why were prominent men in the south not killed? And so because of that, you labeled it an Igbo coup, and you decided there and there, from 1966, there and there, to destroy everything Igbo, to kill everything Igbo, to strangle and strangulate everything Igbo. You chased Igbos out of their place of abode, the north, the southwest, any part of the Nigeria, and chased them. And when they ran back to their locality, the southeast, you still came and surrounded them, blocked them by the air, blocked them by the sea, blocked them by the land. You made sure the children suffered and starved. You made sure there was no farming activity, no agricultural activity because of bombardments of war and bombs, shootings, killings. You raped their women. You made them fatherless, killed a lot of their fathers, killed their mothers, made children motherless. And when they told you, well, a man who runs into his house, when you chase a man, chase him and he runs into his house, He cannot run again. He will now face you with the full armory in his disposal. You never chase a man and chase him into his house. You don't do that. That's what Nigeria did to us. That's why today, Biafra region, Biafrans say no, enough is enough. We have considered our plight, the plight of the Igbos, the plight of the Biafrans, and we say no, no to neglect, no to strangulation, no to treatment as a vassal, as a defeated people. No, we have a right to aspire. We have a right to belong. We have a right to stick out and stand out from the crowd. And that is why our able Prime Minister has said, this is it. Enough is enough. We must go. Let my people go. And so when the North have started this palpitations, this all over the place, there's now a clamor for Northern liberation, Northern self-determination. I mean, it has become the gospel of the 21st century, Nigeria. Everybody is now talking about it. We are going. Oduduwa said they are going. The Yoruba nation said they are going. The North said they are going. The Ogoni said they are going. The Niger Delta people say they are going. And of course, everybody is going. And so Professor Lugga is saying, what will become of the North when everybody leaves? What is going to happen to us when all this, the hue and cry is over? When Biafra, United States of Biafra is achieved? He told his people to get up, rise from your slumber. This is the time to sit up. No more sleeping. Wash away the tears from the sleep from your eyes so that you can think clearly. You can act clearly. Now, self-determinism is the watchword. It's really, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll say the options are good for Biafra. Yes, our professor spoke the gospel of Biafra liberation, spread by our able Prime Minister, spread by our Muslim leader who is in the dungeon of DSS, has begun to catch up with everybody. It has become like a fever. Not even just a fever, not a high fever, a hay fever. No, it has become like the COVID. Insurmountable. It affects every line and climb, everywhere. London, Finland, America, Germany, Australia, Israel, South Africa. Everybody's talking about the education of self-determination, and the liberation struggles of the United States of Biafra. Everybody is aware. We're looking forward to it. So, not you're welcome. The gospel has spread to you. Now you understand. You guys have been there back to back 64 years as civilian rulers, as head of states, back to back. One northern replaces the other, as if other regions don't exist. How many presidents have they not produced ever since independence in 1960? Yet now you want to say, we want to leave. Who has been beneficiaries? The same thing I asked the Yorubas when they were clamoring, when they were making all the noise about the United States of, the Yoruba nation. I asked them, you have been beneficiaries for the past 64 years on the governance, on the economy, on the political largesse of this country, on the money, the crude oil, the CBN, everything about the NMPs, the choice jobs. Yorubas have benefited. The North have been benefiting. And then when the Southeast, when the Biafrans who have not in any way, they only pick crumbs that fall from the table. When we are saying enough is enough, suddenly you guys are now coming out from the Southwest, from the Northeast, from the North Central, from the core North. You guys are now coming and say you have been disenfranchised, you have been subjugated. My big question is, who has subjugated you? Who has disenfranchised you? And you have been leadership positions, occupy leadership positions for 64 years. Several years, military heads of state, several years civilian heads of state. Anytime there's a northern president or head of state, there's always a southwestern vice or deputy. It has always happened. And the Biafran man has been relegated to an underdog position. And we say enough is enough. People are now saying, no, we too want to come. Well, I wish you guys best. The gospel has spread. Gospel, according to Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, it has spread around. But it doesn't matter. No matter what anybody thinks, the time has come. When the time comes or the time is ripe for an event to occur, it always occurs. That's the law of nature. That is the law of nature. Nature abhors vacuum. This is the time. Time for Biafra. This is the time for the United States of Biafra. And I'm happy, even those who would ordinarily have been the ones firing the tear gas at us, firing the guns at us, bombing us, are also agitated subtly for their own self-stability. Let us look forward to it as a good omen. It's a good omen. It's a sign that the time is right for Biafra. This is the time. We're looking forward to 2nd December 2024, when the United States of Biafra will be fully inaugurated. Thank you, my dear Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, for all you're doing and keep doing. We are with you all the way. Be fully assured. We are with you in our prayers. We are with you in every ramification of support. Long live the Federal Republic of Biafra. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafrans. Thank you and God bless.
Yeah, check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Lugga, Bloomington, Lord Lugga, and it's wild Flora show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation, ever since annihilation. Nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.